Well, this is where we switch our bins. If you want to switch to the different pipes, it's a switching unit there, and you can pick which bin you want to go to. It's gonna chance of rain today, and we have it in the open hole, but I think I'm gonna shut that now in case we don't get back here before the rain. Let's see, let's go to, I'll go to that bin there, I think, first. Well, take that back. Let's go to this one. There, that's how you switch bins. I'm going to be going into this bin right here because if we got to load out corn, that's the quickest one to get to. Maxie says good evening. Out in the shop here after supper. A little rain come through. Here's the 3 bolts we put in the other day. But I fell in a tile line on Friday. Didn't think anything of it. And then Saturday I heard a clunk. Didn't really notice anything. Was looking the tracks over back here. But today we found out this is bent. And these welds here are broken. So I'm guessing I'm going to need a new one of these shock absorbers. Is what I'm guessing. But I guess time will tell. Yeah. We're going to need some of those. Need one of those anyway. Just out here greasing tonight, get ready for tomorrow. I was gonna blow it out and then it started raining, so I did not get it. I'll have to do that in the morning. Not sunny out, but that's not good. I mean, I ran all day Saturday with it that way evidently, but it wasn't turning the greatest. Well, day 1 of corn harvest. Got the Marna bringing the head. Calvin and Terry are looking the trucks over. Well, we got the combine set and calibrated, and we are picking 103-day corn that is hauling it directly to the ethanol plant at 17.3% moisture. The only bad thing is the butt shelling on the ears is really bad. It's just, if you take an ear and hit it with your hand, the kernels fall right off of it. So it's not good that way. But we are finally up and picking corn for the first time this year. And this field's standing pretty good, so that's good. Everybody's talking about poor quality, stock quality. Well, it's rolling in pretty good. We got some really good spots. It's helped bringing the average up. Hauling her right to the ethanol plant, right out of the field, 17%. October 8th, I think it is today, something like that. You know, this would be really good yields if we had the price, but pretty hard to out-yield can't out-yield the price anymore. Can't grow enough bushels to cover expenses at these prices. We used to be able to think we could raise more bushels per acre and make it pay, but if the price was $1 a bushel higher, we'd be okay. Morning. Beautiful day. A little wet out this morning though. A lot to do. I wanted to show off my fall harvest mustache. The guys were giving me a hard time. I was the only one in the whole group that didn't have a mustache, and I couldn't grow one. So you know how it is. You gotta prove them wrong. We're fueling up this morning. Kobe just went by, take a load down to the ethanol plant. Dan has a meeting this morning. He's going to be a little later, but it's probably a good thing. Get the stalks dried off. The corn is so dry that I think if we started picking when it's tough like this, we're going to have even more bud shelling. The ears, the kernels are like, you just hit them with your hand, the kernels fall off the cob. It's kind of weird. It's just the way it died this year. But we're getting what we can. That Drago corn head works about as good as anything for keeping kernels. So this right here is what's the problem with today's economy and finances. One air filter, $498 from Case. I don't know where it's gonna end. Something's gonna break, something's gonna give. Just can't sustain all this increases all the time. Day 2 of corn harvest. We had a late start this morning. It was so wet out. It was just dripping off the corn head and off the stalks, and I didn't want to plug the sieve, so we ran home quick, got the auger out, get that ready to look at next break we get. Greaser up, and Kelvin wants to fill a bin, so we did that. Now we're back to picking. Beautiful, another beautiful day. It looks like we got 5 straight days of beautiful weather and then 3 days of rain. So we'll keep hammering away. Could use a rain day to get the bus. Still haven't got the dinner bus done yet, so we need a half a day on that to pull the seats out of it yet. Yeah, this corn here is 103 day. It's doing really good. It's amazing where this yield's coming from. I'm guessing Kelvin will take it though. It's only our second farm of the year of corn, but it's definitely got the record so far. Back at the corn today. We are picking Kobe's corn. We did mine one first day, Kelvin's yesterday, which we got to go back and finish, but they had a really good basis if we could get it in by today, so we did one for Kelvin and we're working on one for Kobe. We lose 5 cents a bushel at 6 o'clock tonight, so it's whatever we can get in. But yeah, we're feeling really blessed on our yields of corn. You don't have to go too far south of here, and it's not as good. They had too much rain, too many big rains, which we had big rains, but they had more big rains. And then I want to give a thanks to 5 Star and Dustin for delivering our lunch today. Got these little coolers from Sukup. Brought us a sandwich, an apple, and a pop, some chips. That hit the spot. Thanks, 5 Star. And then I told him to, we got one field for him to spread, so all worked out good. Not hungry anymore. You know what my harvest saying is you can be hungry or you can be tired, but you can't be tired and hungry. That's just too much when you're both. Corn is running 17% moisture on 107-day corn planted May 10th, I think it was. May 6th. So this is one of our latest numbers that we plant, and we're taking it because there's a few spots that's gooseneck pretty bad. And they're talking 4 days of rain coming, so we wanted to get this one picked. But I'm guessing our early numbers are going to be really dry. All our corn had fungicide on it, which I've been hearing is really a good thing. There's up to 50 bushels difference if you didn't put it on. Well, it's been going good till now. As you can see, I don't have a corn head on here. My chopper decided to get a crack in it, cracked, and then it stuck in the spinners, spreader spinners, and it blew the seal out of one of the orbital motors. So now we gotta go home and weld that up and probably go get a new motor or get this one rebuilt. So I guess that's the end of picking for tonight. Good morning. Mustache is coming in good, they said. Oh, I can't wait to shave it off. But we got a little bit of problems had last night. Got it tore apart. What happened was that up in there cracked, slid forward and caught the paddles here, and then of course it blew the seal out of the hydraulic motor that runs that fan. So Dan is going to pick up one. Hopefully they have one. We can pound that back in and put her back together. But we are in a number that is extremely dusty and wants to, stalks are breaking off. Yeah, it's not a good deal, but gonna be slow picking. I was gonna give you an update on this track deal too. This completely broke now. We just took it all off. I'm not running with rear wheel assist on, so this all that does is keep the track from flipping over. So we're just dragging it around, not pushing it around. And we this weekend we will be changing these to tires. They're cool and everything, but ever since I've had this combine, we haven't had any rain. It's dry as a popcorn fart around here, so I don't know. It's not worth it, and it rides so rough on the road. I gotta go like 15 mile an hour down the road, shaking the whole combine apart. But so we got tires coming today, and then when it rains, we're gonna pop them off. It's really pretty simple. You just take these outer bolts out, pull the track away. There's another bushing spacer in there. You take that off, put your tires on. So hopefully use the same bolts that the spacer has. They say an hour and a half once you get going on it to change tracks to tires. So that'll make it a lot smoother ride. Oh, and I wanted to put on there, there's the brand. They don't have any parts for these things. We called down. Oh, we don't have any. I wanted this thing here. I don't even know what they call it. It's a cushion deal. Oh, we don't have any. We could maybe take one off our demo unit for display unit for $1,800 plus shipping. I said, no, you can go pound sand, because that's not going to happen. We aren't going to put any more money into these. Oh, on the brighter side, it's a beautiful morning. We got to thank the Lord for the nice weather and the really good corn yields. We never expected it. We were hoping to make 200 and we're well over that, so it's a good deal. But the bad thing with the nice weather day after day after day is the combine fires are starting to increase. It's just like kindling out there. So we're gonna have to be really aware of our surroundings and keep an eye on stuff, because man, if this starts in the cornfields, not going to be good. Dry it a lot. It's like 17 to 19, so fast as the air system will take it. So you gotta have good luck sometimes. We started the dryer, the flame lit, the air system works. Got the moisture tester calibrated. But yeah, so far it's a good day on the dryer part, but we can't find parts for my combine. So that's not good. Filling the dryer for the first time on a beautiful night. So we got this going on today. Got the other combine, 2 12-row heads, 1 cart. This corn with all the trash is coming in. It's slow picking and terraces.
We get going here over on the straight and then we'll dump.
We're gonna try it, see how it goes. We've had 2 combines but only 1 corn head, so we rented one just to see what it's like. They rented us a chopping corn head with stock stompers on it. Goes Calvin, and we're up on top of a terrace. I got full before I got around, so I'm gonna dump her off the edge here. Waiting on carts. Oh, here he comes. Well, we are putting on government juice this morning on the cart. Got the combines filled up. Grab the other pickup that's got the leaf blower and the grease guns and stuff in it. That's the one we pull the head trailer with. And we have a water trailer sitting over there by the trees because it's so dry. Fire prevention trailer. Built for full. Got a fire on his combine. We got it out, thank goodness. That's why we have a water trailer.
Let's see Calvin and Amos do their dance moves here. Pretty cool watching 2 12-row heads run. Trying to pick 3/4 of a mile across the field. Pretty good corn out here. And they've kind of got this figured out to science here.